Wagwan people, wagwan. Yeah, on the domain, the purple wig. Me I go outside. Me I go outside. That's why the wig purple and all these things. Gospel concert me I go. Yeah. Anyways, I just wanted to just quickly jump on here. It's been a while that we had a car chat. I wanted to quickly just jump on here and talk about folks who kind of like hold friendships hostage. You know, you would think that you have a relationship with a person or persons, you know, the relationship is solid, there's mutual understanding and trust and sharing, you know, there's respect, there's all the components of a positive healthy relationship would be there. So one would think that should an what's the word I'm looking for, so one would think that if an argument should interject itself into the friendship, that based on the level of friendship, the qualities of that friendship, that those disagreements could be, you know, hashed out with some type of emotional intelligence. You could get past it and move on, and the friendship is preserved. Now, I'm not talking about anything that is like super egregious where there's injury to, you know, to life or limb, or there's the breaking of a trust and all these things. It's not anything on that level. It's just a disagreement, or not maybe flowing in the same vein on a particular topic. For whatever reason, there something was introduced in the relationship that kind of like cause some kind of tension, so forth and so on. And one would think, like I said, based on the level of that relationship, the strength of that relationship, you know, those conversations, those arguments, those confrontations could happen, and they could happen in a safe space. But then we come to realize a certain thing, right? What sometimes folks are thinking that their relationships are on an equal playing field, or on equal planes rather. But then you come to find out, say, I don't really saw it go. And then you come to find out, say, I don't really saw it go when those arguments or disagreements arise. The people that act like, say, you kill their mother, right? You're no longer a part of conversations. You're not getting invites. You're just gone a back shelf, and you're asking yourself, why can't this thing, or misunderstand, because that's really what it is, a misunderstanding. Like, why can't this misunderstanding have been rectified through, you know, dialogue, healthy dialogue, where there's space and opportunity for restoration and repair, and for the continuation of what at least one person would assume was a healthy, fruitful relationship. You know, you have them kind of people, they're like, if those kind of agreements happen or whatever, like them just gone, just later, like the relationship never valued anything, and even if it did or whatever, you just realize that them start kind of like deal with you different, you know, them start move with you different, like, you know, you were of no value to them, and then they operate in this vein of that people are replaceable. And I've come to find that to be a very toxic trait, that people are not replaceable. To some extent, there are some relationships that they should be for life. As I feel, and these are my opinions. And nobody ever said I go to psychology school or nothing like that. And he's not no friend whisper or anything like that. But it's just how I know that I treat my friendships, the meaningful ones, the ones that I consider, you know, bonded, healthy, where the disagreements, the arguments or whatever can come in, and, you know, folks can talk out those issues, you know, and move right along and continue in the path where, you know, the friendships and so are preserved. Me no want nobody come hold a friendship over my head. You understand? That just tells me, that just inform me one of two things. Me did value the relationship more than you, and two, be the only good for as long as, you know, the friendship was beneficial to you. If friendships cannot survive arguments and disagreements, and I'm not talking the ones where there's betrayal and all this, me not talk them like kind of something, I'm just talking arguments, difference of opinions, disagreements that people can work through, and friendships can preserve, and they're not even willing to do that. What kind of friend uno be then? That me really want to put to uno today. What kind of friendship that? So I am very leery in how I interact with people in that regards. Because if me realize, say, brother, if me and you come to a disagreement or something introduced itself in our relationship that may have rocked the boat or disturbed our equilibrium in how we were flowing, and then you decide, say, me not have, there's no space or room for me to be, and again, the error don't even have to necessarily be on you. They could be the offending party, right? And any which way can go. Or not just so quick for just let it go. Me really want to know. So, all people have a saying when they say about friendship. I don't really know how it go, because maybe if me did hear it, then me would not come to honor with them kind of arguing. But I just see it happen so many times, and I'm experiencing that now with a situation, and a girlfriend of mine was sharing, and that's the kind of the discussion we were having. We just wanted to know, people just became so disposable, how friendships became so meaningless, where today it good and then tomorrow it was like it never existed. I don't know if those things are healthy for adults. I think adults should have healthy relationships, and in those healthy relationships, disagreements should be able to be aired out in a way where they can be mended and the relationship can continue to track, and where it's mutually beneficial for both parties. And that's my talk. Have a good day. In Jesus' name.